Hey everybody, Coach Stacy Lynn here. I wanted to share with you a quick update. Something I found kind of interesting today I received in my email. You can see up here the date is May 20th of this year. And I know many of you are following the Daystar scandal, and many of you recall when Laura Lynn and the others went to NRB, the National Religious Broadcasters Convention, which is something that I have covered for 20 years when I was doing my other program. But I saw this and I thought you might want to see this. Listen to this. NRB president and CEO joins President Trump at White House for Take It Down Act signing. So listen to this. Yesterday afternoon, this was the 19th, Troy Miller, president and CEO of the National Religious Broadcasters, sat among invited guests as President Donald J. Trump signed the Take It Down Act into law during a Rose Garden ceremony at the White House. The event marked a pivotal moment in the fight to protect children and uphold ethical standards in digital spaces, an effort strongly championed by NRB. As a Christian organization, we believe it is a moral imperative and national priority to protect the dignity of every person, especially the most vulnerable, from exploitation online, said Miller. The Take It Down Act sends a clear message that innovation must not outpace ethical responsibility. Miller continued, "We are proud to support legislation that upholds First Amendment rights while confronting online abuse. NRB applauds this important step in creating a safer digital environment." The bipartisan legislation criminalizes the online publication of non-consensual intimate images, including realistic AI-generated deepfakes, and mandates the removal within 48 hours of discovery. The law is narrowly tailored to protect free expression while targeting only the knowing dissemination of non-consensual intimate content. The measure was originally introduced by Senator Ted Cruz and Senator Amy Klobuchar, or however you say that. First Lady Melania Trump has been a vocal advocate for the Take It Down Act, which passed the House with broad bipartisan support. Two people voted against it, apparently. Anyway, so I'm bringing this up because I find this very interesting that Troy Miller, the president and CEO of the NRB, National Religious Broadcasters Convention, was there for the signing of this particular act. Why is this interesting? Well, it's interesting because Troy Miller and some of the others at NRB had Laura Lynn Tyler Thompson and Pastor Ray Curry thrown out of NRB. Not only did they lie about them, but they had them thrown out. And why were Laura Lynn and Pastor Ray and others there? They were there because of the alleged SA of Joni Lamb's grandchild. Okay. I think you all know what I'm trying to say here. The irony of this isn't lost on me, and it shouldn't be lost on you either. So I do think this is interesting, and I do think the NRB, at least in this case, is doing something good. And I do hope that this act makes a difference. I don't know how much of a difference it will make. The cynical part of me just says it looks like it's like for show. But the hypocrisy of Troy Miller is on full display here, I think. Just wanted to share. Until our next video.